a bit before the opening set. I took the bet, I know the rest is good, I guess. The cavern is a crowd around and I can scarce get by on second breaths between the breaths. Now it's 1 a.m. and I don't know how I'll get home. The way is barely paved. I can't keep my eyes from closing in between each rest, but I'm not going to cave. I guess I made it. Yeah, I said that I'll come along this time, but when I try, I get the feel that I someday will die, and I'm not going to care. I never sleep, I never eat, I never leave my house alone. Another evening in between what I believe and what I know and what I know. I'm sitting on the 501, a moment's rest, a glacial pace, I won't lose faith. Maybe if I stay around the rest to prove myself, I still save face. Now we're on our way before I quit at 9:30. Can't get out of this, no, I lost that little time. I guess I'll make it, yeah. I said that I'll come along this time, but when I try, I get the feel that I someday will die, and I'm not going to care. I never sleep, I never eat, I never leave my house alone. Another evening in between what I believe and what I know. I never sleep, I never eat, I never leave my house alone. Another evening in between what I believe and what I know and what I know. So I walked out the back before the second set settled my debt. I'll miss the rest, that's fine, I guess. The cavern is a crowd around and I could scarce get by on second breath between the press. Now it's 3 a.m. and I don't know how I'll get home. The way is barely paved. I can't keep my eyes from closing, so I'll hit replay. Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you and awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain, listening to you harp on about some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how I wish you'd wake up one day. Run to me, confess your love. At least just let me say that when I talk to you, won't you bed walks right through and shoots right out through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start? What's a girl to do? Lying on my bed staring into the blue. Unrequited, terrifying. Love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest. I'm telling you today that when I talk to you, won't you bear right through and shoot right out through my heart? only start. Like a hand reaching for a handle, but to find that it was never there. Candidly, I can't handle knowing that it's all up in the air. I thought the world ended in March until I heard the doorbell ring. Can't keep from falling apart, but I'll glue back everything again. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. This can't be the end of all that summer had to say. What little time has gone away, I'll glue it all back anyway. I'll glue it all back anyway. Like the wing of a sparrow or a plane drops down a couple feet again to catch the wind that still remains, but I'm left breathless anyway. I thought the world ended in March until I heard the doorbell ring. Just me here standing in the dark, but I'll light up everything again. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. This can't be the end of all that summer had to say. What little time has gone away, I'll glue it all back anyway. I'll glue it all back anyway. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. This can't be the end of all that summer had to say. What little time has gone away, I'll glue it all back anyway. I'll glue it all back anyway. Written in the back of my old diary, I gotta break sometime. It's underlined and red, scrawled across the screen beneath the spider ring. I gotta break sometime. I left it all unread. And the more I know, the less I seem to care.
Okay, hello everybody. There we are. Started a little bit late, but yep, here I am. Here we are. Hey there, Marina. Welcome, welcome. How's it going?
Scroll across the screen beneath the spider ring. I gotta break sometime. I left it all unread. Cracked inside a kiln between the firing. I gotta break sometime.
Poll ended. And it's Corona this time. Let's cut the music. Okay. I set the DLC outfit already, but let's get into the game. Have a lot of extra energy today, so I figured may as well put it towards a bonus stream this week to make up for the tech issues. Whoa. My tracking's breaking, hang on. Specifically when the game is actually running stuff. Okay, one moment, let me close some tabs first, probably would be a good idea. And, while that is obscured, I'm gonna go into my, VTube Studio settings real quick to just make sure everything's configured right. High CPU usage, high GPU usage. Apparently high disk usage as well. Wow. Everything's just running slow today right now. I'll turn my GPU fan up just so that I know that won't thermal throttle anything, because that was an issue I was having where my CPU was getting too hot because the GPU was too hot and it wasn't cooling properly, like fast enough to keep everything running better. So I'm gonna do that now, where I'll turn the GPU fan on and we're gonna let that just help as much as it can. Hopefully. Hang on. Is something trying to update right now? I swear to God. Okay, no Windows updates are running. Is it specifically this island that's having an issue because of all the foliage? Like... If I go to Kronos... Busy? Understandable. Yeah, my tracking's fine in here. Okay, let's go back to Rhea and see if the lag happens, because if it does, then that means it's all of the flowers and foliage. Yeah, my model's running a little slow here. Let's, get away from the ground, then. Then again, I do have double foliage, draw distance on. That might be doing something. Yeah, now that I'm way up here and there's nothing, like, actually being loaded in-game, it's, running my model better. Ah, shit. The higher up I am, the better it runs. You know what, let's fix it by, going in the mod loader and turning the double foliage off. We will, fix this in a moment. I just gotta open HMM. Graphics. Quality. Turn the ×2 stuff off for those. Not gonna turn disable grass or disable shadows on because that doesn't seem necessary. Alright, this should be good. The game full screened itself for some reason. Let me fix that there. We should be good now. Okay, yeah, my tracking works a lot better now. Much less broken. Fuck. Yeah, climbing these towers on a first playthrough is honestly like a pretty good spectacle. But you're also sweating the whole time because one small slip up and you gotta go all the way back. Or like at least partially back. Probably doesn't help that the weather that is happening now, combined with the lighting conditions of my room, make this very difficult to actually see what I'm doing. Also, when power boosting, the spline automation doesn't always work that well. Unless it's like your automation is like fully locked, like when you hit the boost pads, but that's it. Yeah, these flashbacks, these are 2D as well. If I recall right, they also did add sound memories around here. Yeah, in the Sights and Sound update, they added stuff to this area because originally all that you really did here was the towers that are here. I may as well get these while I'm in this area just because there's no reason to come back here later if you just get them all now. Okay, it's on top of that structure there, so I gotta find the way up. I'm assuming there's gotta be some sort of like spring or like some sort of way to, hang on, maybe follow this up. Oh. This one. Here we go. I can hear the sound memory. There it is. Oh, there's one over there too. Let's head for that. Oh yeah, that's just that. What? There's like 2 ways to get into this? Huh. Yeah, like this tower did nothing in the original version, I'm pretty sure. Like, on the launch version of the game, there was nothing here. And the reason for that is, like, I said this in, like, a previous stream. I forget which one, honestly, mainly because of the tech issues, but, this, entire island, in fact, you can kind of tell looking at this, like, you have the, river here, and, you can kind of see, like, yeah, this, area, yeah, this here, you can see it too. This is all part of Kronos's, geometry. Like, it's the exact same map. Like, this area right there is where you fight Giganto. That's, this is where the fishing spot was. Yeah. And part of Oranos is also part of the unused sections of Chronos as well. Like, they made this island map extremely large, and then they didn't know what to do with that, so the other ones are way smaller. In fact, Ares Island was supposed to actually be bigger, but instead of... Like, there was a way you could see this with, like, a mark on the water where you could see they had very clearly just scaled the island down in that one. I think that might have been patched now, so it's not in the game anymore. But at launch, you could tell how much that Ares Island got scaled down by. So, like, that one was less a case, though, of them, actually just breaking the island up or, like, cutting parts out as it was. They just shrunk the entire thing. So, if anything, that just put less, backtracking in there because everything is closer together than it otherwise would have been. Yeah. What else around here? Not really anything else. Let's head for the tower. And yeah, with this one, there's a couple of ways you can go up as well. There's a rail here that leads up there, and there's also the springs. And yeah, I could have gone faster if I had have, not missed the jump. And, reaching here, though, this, pulley does lower down, so that'll, take you back up if you fall. So cool when the game actually uses rail launching to, like, as an actual mechanic like this. Ah, I'm assuming you mean the US soundtrack. Yeah. That game's entire vibe got changed up by that soundtrack switch out. Which, I think the thing that's weirder about that game's soundtrack being made, like, they made a different soundtrack for the US version because they wanted to make it more appealing to American audiences, but the original Japanese soundtrack was specifically made to appeal to American audiences in the first place.
Your cybercorruption is accelerating. How can you smile when you can barely stand?
Yeah. Hang on, before I take this booster, it's right up here at the top. Yeah, like looking down from here, you can really see that that's Kronos. Thank you for the hydrate. It's so satisfying to use the drop dash going downhill in this game. Alright, hang on, I gotta go back. I missed a sound memory. I think there's one on that structure there too, yeah. Oh, well, not on this structure, but just here. Alright, there's the one over there and one down here. Let's get that one. This area does look really nice. I won't deny that. It looks a lot better in the day, where the water looks like a lot more glowy. Well, not glowy, but it's, you know what I mean, there's a lot of light shining off of it. And next sound memories aren't until after the, not even this tower, but the one after it. Yeah. Ad break starting soon. I'll keep going until it says it's started. Alright, it's starting. So how's it going? I do wish that this game got some more, like, open zone mods, because I would really love to just explore around, like, various different islands. And, like, the geometry for islands is made by a height map, so actually getting, like, the overall, like, design itself out isn't that hard if you, like... It's, like... It would be difficult to, like, get everything done, and then you'd have to do object placement and all this other stuff. But, like, I feel like this game would have a lot of potential for modding if we got more, like, level mods and less, like, cosmetic stuff, you know? Like, there's been some, like, cyberspace mods, but I really, like, desperately just want to see a open zone mod for, like, one of the islands. Like, just have this, like, very large space, just pack it with all sorts of stuff. Man. I can dream, at least. I certainly can dream. Yeah, honestly, that's, like, something I loved, is it has that, like... By the way, hi, Odd Yes King. Or, Odd Eyes King. Why'd I read that as Odd Yes? Fuck me. Anyway, it has, like, the Sonic, like, kind of look, but it still has realistic stuff. I know that the textures, for the most part... Okay, odd. But, a lot of, like, the textures were purchased from a pack. That's what the, one of the, logos that shows up on the start, that's, like, what it is that's, like, the, service that they got the assets from. But they still used, like, the ones they picked were really nice. I'm pretty sure, I do know that, like, the, ruins textures are, like, custom-made in some places. Like, they probably used resource textures to create it, but then they had, like, their, like, own, like, art team actually make, like, the, tiling pattern. Oh yeah, the, soap shoes, like, there's straight up no way to get those outside of Japan now, because in Japan it was just released as standard DLC, but, here they made it the, newsletter exclusive. On PC, though, like with the, Corona DLC I am using, there is technically a mod that you can grab that gives it to you. Because, like, the, like, stuff is in place in the PC version and every version to support this DLC, it just was not released in the region. Alright, let's grab the sound memories around here. Or at least... Nah. They're technically after this tower in the, Giganto Arena. In fact, if I, how do you leave here? Okay, I think I have to climb the tower to get out, but... Actually, wait, can you fast travel? No, I can't. Okay, but, I'll show it, after this. One thing I wish they did is having Sonic in his... Oh, yeah. I will say one thing I liked is in those flashbacks, they're actually using the Dreamcast models for the Sonic Adventure flashback, which I feel like they probably used footage of a mod on the PC version. This is my least favorite island. Yeah. Like, I was saying earlier that this, like, it's literally the exact same map from Chronos and Oranos. They all just use the exact same height map and terrain. But why did I say height map and terrain when the height map is part of the terrain data? Also, while you're in this thing here, this is, if I like sit here for a bit, it actually does play the drowning music, even though it doesn't do that when you're in regular bodies of water. There it is. So I think that's the version from Colors too, which is odd. It's odd that I know that more, probably. Because in Generations, the drowning theme they use is the version from Sonic Adventure 1. And 2, technically, because you can drown in that game, too, in the treasure hunting stages. And in, the Chow Garden as Tails. Why is the frame rate so low on this cutscene? I don't think it's normally like that. Oh yeah, that was a really funny one for me too, honestly. It's a good way to write around that.
I have come to understand you. Both of us will do anything to protect those who are precious to us. But your fate, it is what I calculated. Farewell, hero.
You know what? I'm gonna save here for a moment. I'm not ending the stream. I just want to go back to the title screen for something, because I feel like, because I mentioned it earlier, I should show this off. Sound effects. This is part of the Corone DLC pack in Japan that you can use with a mod on PC, but it's semantics. Anyway, I just want to show this here because I don't feel like using this during Aranos itself. So let's ruin this part of the game's story. What I was looking for a moment ago, before I got up that tower, is over here. This is what makes it pretty obvious that this was cut from Chronos, is this section here. Is not only do you have the statue here at the top of this waterfall, that when you look down, you very clearly see Chronos down there, is one thing, and then also this here is the path that you see Sonic run down in a cutscene. If I can not go up the wall. My favorite, honestly, in terms of aesthetic, I like Chaos the best, but I think that Aranos has the best overall, like, stage design in terms of its layout. What the fuck? I clipped through the platform. Oh yeah, Ares is really nice too. They added a sound memory to this little section. Yeah, like, before they added sound memories, there was literally nothing here, and even then, it's like you have to, like, it's very clear that there were supposed to be springs and stuff here to connect these areas together, these, platforms. Oh, yeah, fair. Yeah, it does have a lot of 2D and stuff. I mainly like the aesthetic of it. But that unlocks the E3 Rest in Peace version of his world. Honestly, if I put that on with this sound pack, it would sound very funny. Where is it? Here it is. Yeah, I've played 06, and that's the general consensus is it has a great soundtrack, but the gameplay itself and a lot of other stuff about it, it's got... the level design has its moments, but overall it's not really the best setup, especially since the physics themselves don't really cooperate with it. Yeah. I am looking forward to seeing more of Project 06 come out. Or maybe even potentially the recompilation of 06 that's being worked on. Because it's like, with that, that's like the original like game's code being reworked. So it's like, obviously the base version of that won't be the it's like, that won't include the gameplay changes in its like base game. Because that's not really what recompilations are meant for. But it would be really cool to see some like code mods come out for that. I think Marathon is the actual project name of it. But yeah. Because like really, there are issues with 06's like coding that can be fixed. Like you can, if you have access to the full code, you can fix some of the game's physics issues. I mean, there's some issues that would probably take a lot more work, like the broken collision, but... Ooh, that would be really cool to see. Honestly, whenever I use this DLC for this game, I'll just think about how funny would it be if we got a fucking HoloLive collab in Crossworlds? I know like all of the paid DLC stuff is already there, and so it's unlikely that it would happen. But if it did, it would be so funny. Well. What are you saying here? Yeah. You know, it might be possible. It would probably be one of the free DLCs. Which, most of those are like other properties Sega already has like rights with. Which is why I said it's unlikely. Because obviously, part of the payment for like the paid DLC is that those are licensed properties. So like part of the there's probably royalties going for the sale of that DLC. Whereas with the free stuff, it's all stuff that Sega just owns the IP for. I do also hope that they add just, not even more racers, but just more skins to that game. Because as it currently stands, the only alternate skins are the AI racer for each character. And Sage has an alternate one too of her initial black and red design. Oh wait, that's why he can turn invisible? I never thought about that. Huh. Oh yeah, Neo Metal would be cool. I do find it funny though that the game itself considers the alternate skins the alternate skins are counted as different characters in the game. So there's a mod that just makes the AI racers just show up next to the main cast. Like, instead of being just like you pick them and then you pick a skin. Also, Sonic fucking died. Rain, which means it's loading something else. Yeah, the Titans were basically just mechs. Which my brain like mech.
Sonic, no!
What happened to him?
He took on so much cyber energy, it corrupted him.
Meaning?
He's stuck between realities.
My only regret is you denied me the pleasure of finishing you off, rodent.
We must get you back into cyberspace immediately.
I just got out! That was the whole point!
I ran millions of simulations. The only way I can keep you alive is if you're not here when it gets out.
When what gets out?
Since time immemorial, I have languished here. The locks are broken. Now I shall tear down the walls between dimensions and consume all.
No, no, you don't. I'll mobilize the egg fleet and blow you out of the sky.
It won't be enough. It triumphed over the Ancients' technology. My simulations show a success rate of 0%.
No. Sonic worked too hard for us to give up now. Those visions we saw, we can drive back the corruption and bring him back. Anything for Sonic.
Whatever it takes.
Sonic, I want you to see the hero I become.
Sonic, you still have love to share with this world too.
Sonic, we're even after this. Ha!
God, that's some good brass.
Thank you. I won't let you down. Oh, good. He's back.
This is our chance. I never simulated a scenario where Sonic helped, since you never authorized it.
I still don't want to.
Please.
Sonic, I hereby induct you into the Eggman Empire and order you to save us all. Understand? This is not an alliance.
If that's how you want to spin it, Dr. Ego Man.
Sage, you will help me find the Chaos Emeralds. Sonic won't be fast enough.
Hey, wow!
As you command.
Okay. Oh, Starfall's happening now. Yeah, over here is to the next extra story. We're not gonna do that yet. I want to get a lot of stuff done on the main islands first. And I obviously want to do the original story first for the streams. Gonna just wander around in this first area for a moment. I also do have to save and exit to the title screen to turn the sound pack off. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh yeah, the Cocoa or Corone too. That idle animation is also Japan exclusive DLC. Alright, let's save and go back to the title to change the sound pack. Ad break starting soon. Okay. Fuck you. Thank you for getting that ban in before I could. Honestly, I think in this session, we could probably go for the entire run through, like the first sweep through Aranos. And then the next streams I do will be cleanup on the other islands. Because when I said 100%, I meant 100%. We're getting every collectible memory token. We're getting every key, everything. It will all be done. Alright, ad break's over. Let's start actually getting shit done here. I wish Sage's memory tokens had a different model though, because it's just using the same one as Amy's is kind of lazy, and I don't even think you can change it through mods because I'm pretty sure it does just straight up use the exact same mesh file reference, or I believe the format these games use is called .model, but. My point still stands that it's the same model file itself, so you can't really replace it without, like, changing... Yeah. Like, it would change Amy's, too, instead of just Sage's. Fuck. Let's take this gear over to the portal. May as well hit this while I'm on the way. Because you might drop skill points for me. Oh, nope, you dropped a memory token, which bounced off to fuck knows where. Oh, there it is. I'm getting very close to that last upgrade that I care about, the recovery slash. Now, there are some reused or repurposed layouts from previous games still in this island, but there are actually some original cyberspace layouts now at this point in the game. Like, I'm pretty sure this is a original layout. Yeah, it is. No, this is Metal Harbor, my bad. Also, this music, not that great, especially when it drops. It's... yeah, I hear it. This track gives me a headache every time I hear it, even right now. It's fuck! Okay, well now I have to play this level twice. Fuck me. And I missed a red ring back there because I didn't jump. At least I got that one. Let's try that again. At least I have gotten most of the red rings and don't have to worry about those now. God damn it, I missed the red ring. Let's just launch anyway and get the S rank. I missed the ring requirement too that time. Fuck, 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 fuck. Let's keep going at this, I guess. The one stage with music that I really don't like listening to, and of course, I gotta do it this many times. I think that's probably why it always gives me a headache when I play this stage, is the fact that I usually have to do multiple runs just to, like, get everything. Okay, I got the ring requirement this time. I just gotta make sure I actually jump and get that freaking red ring. Nope. Okay. No! Fuck! I'm trying not to rage out too much. Okay, let's not even touch the dash pad this time and just... There, I got it. Fuck. Air. And now we can go back to not dubstep music. I need coffee. Oh boy, the slowest enemy in the game. Oh, really? Huh. I do like that the soldier enemies get more like sleek looking the further into the game you get. That's the fishing portal. Honestly, this island has a lot of really good environment areas. Like these flowers, honestly, up close they don't look that great, but from a distance, just like the field shots, they're really nice. You can also see on the soldiers, now that I'm looking, they have wings now on this island. Yeah, it's like they got stuff coming off the shoulders. No, you're not stealing my Chaos Emerald. Alright, here we got some interesting shots. There we go. How much is recovery slash in the skill tree? Oh, I can get it now. That's the last thing in the skill tree I really need to care about. My PC is very warm. Hang on. Is it getting cooled right? Like my GPU, I mean, is it being cooled enough? Let's see. Seems like it is. But also isn't. I'm gonna turn the fan speed up a little bit just to compensate. Don't want to forget that. Well, I guess I'll fight you now. It's nice that Starfall happened as I was getting here, because that means that I won't have to worry about enemies respawning that much. Ow, what? God damn it, I got hit. Fuck. Oh, enemies only respawn on the Starfall event. Also, hang on, I'm just gonna turn that fan speed up higher. Also, there's a lot of coke here. Yeah, first. Honestly, you know, I'm gonna avoid that for now. Because I need to up my defense. Oh, fuck you, asshole. I forgot the position's randomized. There we go. You don't up my, defense or my attack, but I will take an increase to speed. I could also technically increase my ring capacity. Because if I got, like, the amount of cocoa that I have, that I'm getting, I could If I increase my ring capacity, that effectively increases my HP. So, yeah, you know what? God, fuck you! Ugh. I lost my speed up from the checkpointing there, but you know what? Let's put it on ring capacity instead. I got 12 more rings from that. Okay, apparently the requirement doesn't increase with level. I forgot that because I haven't grinded the levels up in a long while. Let's fight this instead. This is a really fun Guardian to fight because it's less a direct fight and it's more like just use of environment. I forgot that was an instant kill. Points removed from Ghost as a good boss fight. Or mini-boss, technically, but you get the, you know, same difference. May as well do this during the ad break since I already was getting up there. Thank you for the hydrate. I don't know what happened there. I also really like this music, honestly. There we go. Ghost down. There's the gear. Let's see what's around here. Challenge there. Let's go for it. Ah, great. Jumping rope. Crap. Okay, here we go. This the good stuff. So first thing is this one, because that's like touching the very bottom. And then okay, the black piece has to go on last. The blue piece looks like that one. Yellow is this. Okay, I think. Yeah, the blue piece is overlapping yellow slightly, so that one has to go on after. And that one goes on top of the blue, okay. Then we put the blue one on. That slots in. Now we do this. And last but not least, does side looping these things do you know? And no, it doesn't.
you stray from...
Yep. Oh yeah, this is the final boss arena here. I find it funny that that voice is still technically guiding Sonic to not go through the, it's, the end, I think, is, like, specifically what the voice is, but it's still technically guiding Sonic. Also, that was the last key I needed to open this vault. I was trying to find a cyberspace portal, and instead I found the vault and the key right next to it. Now we gotta gather memory tokens, which I got some there. Not enough though. Where's the objective markers? It's right here. 41. Okay. Let's get searching. Whoa. Oh, there's a hermit there. I didn't notice. Hang on. Where was that? Was it this direction? I can't open the map while I'm near enemies. God fucking damn it. Just disengage. There we go. Okay, may as well grab this while I'm here. Let's power up. Yeah, let's head for this. May as well fight enemies on the way too, because they can drop memory tokens occasionally. So any small encounters are worth a little bit of a go at. Let's go this way first. Oh, big chunk of tokens right there. Fuck. Silver Hammer. I don't think I want to fight that right now. My, stats are still a bit low. Let's try this. I ain't attempted one of these in a while. Fuck off! At least I got beat! But you gotta get S rank to get the actual thing from that. And honestly, I feel like the action chain was kind of messed up just because you have to get all of them. You have to get all of the S ranks to get the one thing from it, which is the spin dash. But, yeah. Would have been better to save that one until I was actually coming after this Chaos Emerald, but it's a cool way to, like, organically actually lead you to the, vaults. I do find it funny when you just, like, randomly punch in the middle of a boost. Which, you can't actually use that to just suddenly do, like, full, like, direction changes. Like, sudden stop, and then resume. I've already been here. Well, I'm locked in now. Oh wait, no, I hadn't been on that track before. Huh. I don't want to fight that right now. I was supposed to start a timer down here, I'm just remembering now. Now let's go back up. There we go. You do need a lot of memory tokens for this section of the game. I'll say that. Like, you need a lot for the optional dialogue on the main islands, but on this island, Or, this is a main island, but you need a lot for the optional dialogue on earlier islands, I should say. But you need a lot just to get the mandatory stuff, and even more to actually get that optional dialogue on this island. Let's start just getting the ones that are on the current visible parts of the map. Whoa. That seems like I need to do something to activate that pulley. Or that zip line. Not a lot happening in chat right now today, but that's alright. Lurkers are appreciated. You're still paying my, You're still watching ads, which is technically paying me, so... Even then, I still appreciate just having people watch me in general. It's like, I don't, yeah, having the, like, trip, I guess drip change, I could call it, is nice, but honestly, the fact that I can just be, entertaining people by just doing stuff that entertains me, it's, honestly, I never thought I'd get this far, that there's, 46 people following me on Twitch actively. And even right now, there are 4 people, it says, currently looking and, like, watching the stream. It's, still hard to believe. honesty. That's fair. Whoa. I'm escaping the dimension. Oh god, wait, hang on. Hang on. I have to do that with the Corone sound DLC. I'm okay. I'm alive. Thank you. Did you clip that just now? Because holy shit. Oh god, my face hurts from grinning that wide. Jesus. Honestly, I could probably just jump and get that. Hang on, I'll just add a stream mark here so I can come back and clip that later. Let me just bring my... there we go. And I'm currently stuck descending. None of my inputs worked there. Oh. That made the zip line load. So I guess I just had to get closer to the other end of the zip line to actually make it the line load. Alright, so let's go around. Oh yeah, here it is. Are you fucking kidding me? That broke my tracking for some reason. Okay, let's keep going for these nearby tokens that are on the map. Ugh. How many memory tokens am I off by? Only 5, okay. I'm getting close to it. Just a couple left. Whoa. OBS just dropped a lot of frames there, and so did the game. We seem to be good, though, because nothing crashed. No, I don't want to fight the Master Ninja. My stats aren't good enough to fight that. I gotta go fishing and just buy a shitload of, seeds from Big. Oh, the fishing's right here, honest. That, you know what, let's do that now. Let's go fucking fishing.
Hey, Sonic, would you like to try?
Oh yeah, you get way more, I forgot that later in the game you get more,
Would you like to try?
tokens from Big's fishing.
Would you like to try?
And yeah, you can exchange for way more stuff. Let's put... I want to get 50 of each of those. I could also fish for memory tokens, but eh. Oh wait, I could also get cocoa from here. Just gonna take a screenshot of that to show someone. That's what I was wanting to get fished up, in an earlier stream when Meat Chunk was here, I think. Because, I don't know much about a blue ring octopus, but I do know that touching it like that is poisonous.
Would you like to try? Would you like to try?
Tire! Sonic's so happy about fishing that up, though. Giant red isopod. Hang on, that reminds me of a... I gotta get the, one moment. Okay, it's... This one is my free image use. There we are. Oh, I only used Reddit because that was the first thing I could find, but I just like that image. I should fix my window positionings here. There we go. Now I want Doritos. Fuck. Now I have to finish the game before the gas station closes. That's a stupid thing to say. I'm pretty sure those are 24-hour operations, but you get the point. Also, an entire hammerhead shark. Okay.
Would you like to try?
Let's use the card on a egg memo. And then I'm gonna put stuff towards the Seeds of Defense. And then I'm gonna put the rest on Coco.
Would you like to try?
Let's do this just for the fun of it. This was part of the Monster Hunter DLC. Oh. I was too early. No, it was too late, actually. No, that was too early. You know what? Screw this. Let's just...
Would you like to try?
Let's use those... No.
Would
Let's...
you like to try?
Braid. Give me more cocoa.
Would you like to try?
Let's just get out of here. Okay, so first things first, there's some more memory tokens around here. Let's grab those, and then I'll go to the, Hermit and Elder on the way to Sage. Because I think I only need, like, how many? Yeah, just one more. So, honestly, there's one right there, so I'm gonna... First, let's stop at the Hermit. No, fuck you! Yeah, I've already... Oh, wait, no, I hadn't. Well, that's the last token I needed, I guess. But, first we gotta stop at the Elder. Oh, I might have level 50 stats, but I still don't want to fight. Let's put everything into speed here. Oh, that maxed out my speed. Let's wait a moment. I just want to show... oh yeah, I'm gonna get hit by, you. So, this is what the... Oh, wait, right. As soon as you up speed all the way, you have permanent power boost, right? Forgot about that. Anyway, let's put some in ring level now. Not that much. But, let's fight the... No. Let's fight the caterpillar now. Even with that defense, that energy ball still took out all of my rings. So let's immediately try to get some back from a Paraloop. Or not Paraloop, Psyloop. Fuck, I'm thinking of Knights. Get. God damn it, this thing takes a long time to kill. You know what? Just die. Just so I can disengage and just go to Sage.
I believe you can proceed once you find a way to activate the starting device and power the statue.
Sure would have been smoother sailing if we'd been working together from the start, but... Well, I guess I had to earn your trust first, huh?
Do you know how to activate the starting device?
I've figured out everything else up until now, haven't I? Don't sweat it.
And now... it's the hacking minigame again. Alright, let's power through. I do not remember how much game is left at this point. Hang on, my phone's battery is dying and I need that not to be dead. So, just plug that in now. Oh, I plugged it in right in time, because right as I plugged that in, it turned over to 0%. But I managed to keep it up. So we are good.
The way is clear. We must acquire the Chaos Emeralds with expediency.
You got it, Sage. We've run into each other so many times, but I only recently learned your name. You could have told me sooner, you know.
We were enemies. Furthermore, my name holds no meaning.
Well, sure it does. Eggman named you that for a reason. That means you're important to him.
You think he cares about me?
Well, sure. In his own way. Hey, time's a-wasted. Let's wrap this up.
Okay, now we gotta go to cyberspace. I have a few gears, so I should be good. And I think there's portals over here. I believe. Okay, that needs 23. And that. Okay, yeah, I gotta do a couple. There we go. Alright. Gotta be thorough with these if I want to save time. So that also means I gotta do it quickly. Because I do want to get through the end of the game this stream, just so that the next one isn't less, like, just so it's not like I beat the game, like, in a few minutes, and then I'm just screwing around. Pretty sure this is an original level layout. If it's not, I don't remember what it's from. I'm really glad this, aesthetic, like this, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, like this specific cyberspace theme got a, crossworld track in Crossworlds. Like, obviously you have the main Chronos Island track to represent Frontiers, but then it also got a, Crossworld as well. Fuck! No, I was doing so good. Well, guess I'm redoing this one. Yeah, I also didn't get the ring requirement because I died, and I didn't get the- I barely missed the S rank time, are you fucking kidding me? Fuck. There we go. At least that one had good music. Give me those keys. That vault's open now. Actually, you know what? In fact, I think after I get this Chaos Emerald, I'll end the stream, because I feel like there will be enough content to keep this stream going on this island. So let's just ascend this tower, grab that emerald. Yeah, I'm gonna let you go to bed, don't worry. See ya. And as always, everybody, remember, sweet dreams.